So another little hack that we do is leftovers. So we always make extra food. We cook for about 6, but we feed 4. So we usually have about 2 meals left over at the end of every meal that we make. We put them in these little Chinese takeout looking container things that we picked up from Kmart. They're perfect. They're a good size. We make it as a whole meal. So a whole meal feeds 1 adult, or 2 children can split it. Our kids don't eat a lot. And we put it in the freezer. We don't put it in the fridge. If we put it in the fridge, it gets buried, we forget about it, and then it ends up, you find it a week later and you're like, oh no, when did we cook this beautiful, steak and capsicum and rice? Oh, it's all old now. So, not ideal. So we've learnt over the years, just freeze it, date it and freeze it, and make sure you're rotating your freezer stock. Don't have an overly big freezer, just have the size that you need. I love this because some nights we just don't feel like cooking. I'm not a fan of takeout. I don't like other people cooking my food. I like to control what's in my food. So we just have leftover nights. It's where you get to go into the freezer and you get to find a container. You may or may not know what's inside it. Depends if I was organised enough to write on the container. And we heat them up and then we have, freezer night. And it's really good. It's delicious. It tastes so much better when you're not cooking it and it comes out of the freezer.